Shalom, it's me, Sudden Skye, and welcome back to Yoshi's Island, and we are playing in the stage called What Do Gusties Taste Like? So what do they taste like, Yoshi? What's your verdict? In the last part, I brought up, how much I liked New Super Mario Bros. When they first announced this at, E3, I didn't have a Wii at the time. I've always envied this game. I've always wanted to play with all my other friends and family in a Mario game where you get to jump around and have fun, but usually I would be stuck with games like this and New Super Mario Bros. Games where you have to take turns to play. And I do believe that there was a game before the Mario games where it actually already had 4 players playing at the same time. But I never heard of it at the time, so you know, I think it was like a Michael Myers or no, I don't know, who's that guy with the golf mask and the long claws? Freddy Cougar, there, or something like that. It might not be that exact one, but you know, the point is, New Super Mario Brothers, we gave you a chance to play at the same time with your friends, and I loved the idea of that. I envied this game, and when I first got it, I wasn't disappointed. I had fun playing with my brother. I only remember good things about it, but you know, releasing more of the same game in a row disappoints some people, I guess. I mean, the way they advertised it was a little weird. They said something along the lines of, "We brought you 2-dimensional gameplay with Mario Bros. For the Nintendo. We brought you 3-dimensional gameplay with Mario 64, and now we are bringing you to the 4th dimension with New Super Mario Bros. Wii 4-player co-op." What? Yeah, that caught me a little off guard because it's not particularly what I thought of as the 4th dimension. It was basically 2-dimensional gameplay with 4 players, and that was achievable a while ago with, you know, the Kirby games. I mean, Kirby Superstar and Kirby Dream Land 3, you could play with a friend, and which I did. And it wasn't really anything new, but it was kind of fun to play a Mario game with other people, you know? But it is a little weird that the 2 players you can play as are Mario and Luigi. Makes sense, because they've been in the games and playable before. Then you had Blue Toad, which also made sense because, you know, Super Mario Brothers 2 for the USA, it had Toad playable. And then it had Yellow Toad. It'd make more sense to have Princess Peach as the 4th player, you know? And I do know that she got crushed by the cake and got captured, so it sort of defeated the whole playable as Peach thing, but you know, I think you could have worked in another character like Wario or Waluigi into this whole game, you know? I mean, they aren't exactly enemies, are they? I mean, they're partying together, so they must be some sort of... There must be some sort of friendly competition that they could be having, but... Yep, that's the end of the level. And I don't think I found out what Gusties tasted like. But, you know, that's New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It was new at the time, but they released another game called New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, which is not new. Oh, Nintendo, what are you doing to us? What are you doing? Mario, 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 come on. I mean, what happened to old Mario? I mean, it's 2-dimensional gameplay, old school Mario. But it's no longer new, so you could take the new out and just call it Super Mario Wii. No need for the new. And then you have Yoshi's New Island, which... What happened to this one? What happened to the old island? Nintendo. And, you could have... people were also angry about the fact that it didn't have any online multiplayer, which is, I guess it sort of makes sense that you'd be angry about that, but not every game needs online. I mean, I like going over to a friend's house and bringing my own controller to play with them. I don't need to play with people overseas. I mean, a good game is what you make of it, so some people have their preferences, but an online connection is not one of mine. No thank you. I mean, Nintendo's a little new at the whole internet thing. I mean, did you know that the GameCube was an online console? I never really got a chance to use it because it only had 1 or 2 games that actually used that capability. But, I mean, we could be releasing some Mario Party games with online connection. I mean, I wouldn't. I just wanted to show you what that room was like. But, but you know, it doesn't really matter to me whether a game has online or not. I guess I'm just one of those people. Let's see what's in here. A bunch of boos. Oh, and these are boos, in case you were wondering. Basically, when you look away from them, they're trying to give you a big ol' hug. But when you look at them, they're not really the courageous of enemies, the most courageous, but, you know, boo. Hey, boo-boo, what's in the castle? And we get, if you're wondering what was in that box, it was a bunch of stars. But, yeah, they've already released 4 new Super Mario games. I mean, come on, Nintendo. Can you be a little more creative with the names here and there? But, I heard that, you know, Iwata, the person who sort of commercializes all the Nintendo products, announced the Ear of Luigi and, gives you Nintendo Directory. Basically, he said something along the lines of he doesn't think that creating games or games themselves are... He doesn't think they're art. And when I play old school games like this one and, you know, Legend of Zelda, I guess, I always like to think that, you know, that this was like some sort of art. I don't know. I like art and things, don't you know? And it sort of disheartens me to think that he also said that he's trying to create a business, trying to give to the consumer, and, you know, I don't like thinking things like that. I mean, I don't know, giving me mixed feelings here, Satoru Iwata, Nintendo. I mean, you say things like that and you might as well be creating the Madden NFL games. I mean, I don't think football is an art. It's a sport. Video games aren't a sport, are they? I know I might not be... I don't know. It's just my thought on the whole thing, but thoughts on the... But this place here is sort of a special stage, I guess. I didn't really know what to do going into this room, but I think you have to throw eggs at these boos right here that are balloons as well. I don't know what that orange boo there is though. What his deal is. It looks like he doesn't know where he is. But it looks like I've got 2 chances that I've just flubbed. But I'm assuming you had to save the other button to push for a second round of coin collecting. But, you know, I didn't know that. But I still got the flower by hitting an egg at it, and that is an accomplishment to me. So let's hurry up and finish this stage already. I think I've wasted enough time in here. But I guess the thing that I'm trying to say is, and a thing that I guess everyone, a lot more people other than me are wanting from Nintendo is something new. Oh, Mode 7. If you don't know what mode 7 is, it's just basically the skewing or stretching of an object to make it look like it's 3D, I guess. And it's weird for a Nintendo game to not have mode 7. They like to use it a lot. And I like to play on them, I guess, a lot, I guess. But the boss door is right there. Just get over to it past me. Oh no. Yeah, this platform is a little weird. Which is, I guess, why I like to play on it a lot. And we are at the boss. And they appear behind us because we can't be looking at it. Oh yes, we have Baby Mario's twin brother at the castle, Bowser's castle, but we're not handing him over to the likes of you. Or did I give him a different voice the last time? I don't know. But, oh no, it's a big boo. And that is, I think, mode 7 as well. But when you look at him, he's pretty much harmless, but you don't want to look at him. You want him to be, you know, tangible, I guess is the word. When you want to bounce it off the wall and throw an egg at him. Yeah, if you don't have your ricochet skills yet, you won't really do well with this boss. But, I mean, I don't even think your skills have to be that good for this boss. He's pretty easy, and he gets bigger when you hit him more, so he gets even easier as you go along, so... We did it! 87. So close. I always get so close to the full 100. But, we beat the big boo. See you guys in the next part.